Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Richard Paul, and thank you for joining me for this conversation uh, today about South Valley Press. Um, Want to update you on our progress and bring you in a little bit. This video, as well as several others that will be available in our YouTube edition on our channel there. Uh, were made prior to the website being open, like this one here, as a way to make sure that I offer the information and support and guidance towards us creating this thing together and its purpose. So I make sure to make all that clear. Um, I don't have a journalism background. I'm not that type of a person. I'm more of the marketer, publisher type of guy. I have I think some pretty interesting background and knowledge and stuff, so forth, experiences, I should say, that would that do lend themselves well to what I'm trying to achieve with the South Valley Press, and hopefully we'll find somebody with that editorial journalist background that can join us down the road. But the point is I've been paying attention to the newspaper industry for very close to 20 years now, honestly, and because of my web development background, web hosting and domain name services, and the kind of business I once had years ago, I became interested in seeing what was going to happen to the newspaper industry as my industry at the time was developing, because I've been online for an awful long time. And was always interested in how that was going to play out for the newspaper industry, and I got involved in it many years ago on some level. So it's not completely a new rodeo for me, but a completely different horse and a different bull. And so the point I'm trying to get to is that in order to do this for you now and for me now is I follow some of the experts in the industry, and boy, it's a tough one. The newspaper industry or news and information industry is a tough one, and but I follow some experts, and the topic a lot of times is how to monetize and grow when for most of them the news is they're going under and folding. So the how to sustain. Because I'm way more interested in sustainability than profitability. So, how to sustain a news and information service in a community financially. So, one thing that comes up is just all the different various ways that newspapers and news and information websites are trying to monetize their product and their publication, and from paywalls, for instance, and the subscription model, and all the different ways that they're going about it. Obituaries is a part of that. That's a subject that comes up from time to time, and it's something that I definitely always intended to provide that on southvalleypress.com. But here's the thing, for me, this is very personal, and community news is it's a tighter group that's going to be interested in anything that goes on with South Valley Press or what's going on in this region, and those are our friends and neighbors, right? And for me, because it's personal, I could not bring myself, I could create a post, and a post type, I should say, that is attributed only for obituaries, and create a section just that way and monetize that, and it would probably be helpful that way, but I just don't find it completely necessary. For one thing, I think there's plenty of other ways to skin a cat, and there's other support for this endeavor and this mission that I would rather provide memorials or tributes or obituary services to our members here in South Valley at no charge. So the point is that if you are a member of South Valley Press, of our website, if you're a community member or a press club member or a business sponsor, you have the ability to post an obituary, and there is no fee for that. In fact, I will assist you with creating a cover for it and kind of standardizing the format a little bit. But there's a variety of ways people choose to memorialize their loved one. I've kind of set a style that we can follow, and you can see that I've pre-populated this area of our website. It's called In Memoriam, so you would just go to News, and then the News menu there, and then the drop-down menu will display In Memoriam, and that's the section I'm discussing today. That every community member of South Valley Press can post an obituary in the unfortunate circumstances they lose a loved one. So that's the bottom line I'm trying to share today. To make sure you're aware that's available. Also, if you need help or assistance, or I can create a cover as some of the ones you see displayed here, and for that. For your tribute, I'd be delighted to help you with that. Or if you need help figuring out how to attach a video or ideas, how to create a photo gallery, for instance, if you'd like to dedicate one of your photo galleries to a loved one's memory, we can certainly assist you with that, and making sure that it's well presented and well preserved, and create a cover for you, or what have you. So the point is that a person's life, is summed up in an obituary, and it's their life story, and that is definitely, we the ties that bind any community is the stories they share. I firmly believe that. It's what we share in our stories. Our stories is what binds us. Stories create empathy. Storytelling creates empathy for one another. So there's, a person's life story, what's better than that to celebrate. And so therefore, I really want to welcome anyone that would choose to share that with us on South Valley Press. I'd be honored and delighted. So that's basically all I have for you today, to let you know that there's more information hopefully available on this channel about what South Valley Press is all about. I'm going to be trying to put together some how-to stuff, and it's all quite straightforward and simple to use. I hope that you find it that way, but I want to make sure to get ahead of the game and provide some information up front as I open the site. And as we speak today, I believe is March 27th. So I'm hoping at the earliest it'll be May when the website is actually open to the public. I think July 4th will be the latest, so sometime between May 1st and July 4th, the website should be available. So depending on when you hear this, the website should certainly be open, but probably new. If you've checked out the YouTube, I'm going to be sharing this stuff everywhere. So, but I just wanted you to know, give you the inside track. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or new ideas, or would like to support us in any fashion with news and content, or by sponsoring us, by adding your business to our business directory, I would be delighted to hear from you. If you have questions, concerns, my email will be scrolling across the screen here somewhere, but it's real easy. It's editor@southvalleypress.com. While we're on the topic, cremation versus burial, since we're discussing this, in the United States, the cremation rate has been steadily increasing over the past several decades, and according to the National Funeral Directors Association, the cremation rate in the United States was 54.7 in 2020. So more people are cremated, at least in 2020, according to this, than were buried. That's kind of something to think about. I didn't really know that until I got curious and looked it up. Um, it was 48.5% in 2015. So in just the last 5 years, it's moved from more people are buried than cremated to more people being cremated than buried. And it is a viable option. I think that it's quick, easy, convenient, and most of all, it's much cheaper than to bury someone. In fact, I told my wife I don't want her to spend a lot of money to with a whole production and having to get a casket and bury me. I says, yeah, I'm perfectly okay with cremation. So I believe she has an appointment for me for next Tuesday. But yeah, I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to get out of it. Hey, I just wanted to say a big thank you for spending some of your precious time with me here today on the YouTube edition of South Valley Press. And I do hope you will join me, if you haven't already, on South Valley Press. If this is your stomping ground, sign up for free membership as a community member. If you like to generate content, you're with one of the schools, the senior center, the city, the police department, the fire department, any organization that needs to publish content more regularly and have more control over your publishing, and you'd like to publish on South Valley Press, that's very cheap and easy and convenient. So check it out. That's the Press Club membership. And of course, we would welcome your sponsorship if you are a local business. Shoot me an email or get a hold of me. And if you have any questions, and we can talk more about that and what we can do for you. Other than that, God bless you. And please go out and have a wonderful day.